Hey guys, what's up? My name is Prez, and welcome to another NHL EA Sports Hockey League video. So this is into the club finals. This is the last day of the club finals, and I gotta be honest with you guys, I did not enjoy the club finals at all. I did not enjoy the club finals at all. I wish they kind of went back to the old style of playoffs. I know it was a little bit harder to actually win those styles of playoffs, but I feel like this year is even a lot harder because you have to at least get in the top 30 to top 100 to actually win something. And it's basically impossible unless you play the game every single day for hours and hours and hours. And it's just, we played this game every single day of the actual club finals, and we only got as far as like top 1,000, like top 1,500 around there. And you need to at least get like somewhere lower than that in the top 100s, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but obviously this was the last day, and this was our pretty much our last game that we were going to play. And we're facing off against this club, and you guys will see if we win or not. Obviously, if we lose, I'm not going to show you the game, so obviously we won. But and also, you guys enjoyed the last EA Sports Hockey League video that I uploaded and everything like that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna upload another one. Today is Monday, as you guys are watching this. Oh no, you guys are no. Today is Sunday, as you guys are watching this. Sorry, today is Sunday, as you guys are watching this. And I didn't feel like I just I didn't feel like recording an episode of NHL Be a Pro or Be a Goalie or NHL or Call of Duty today. So I recorded this while we were playing, and I decided to do a commentary over it because why not? And yeah, so like I liked the club finals. I liked the idea of it, but I wish it was like I wish it wasn't actually the way it was actually set up. I love the like to play in the outdoors and everything like that. I love that idea. That's great. But I wish it was kind of back to the old way where you had to play 4 games to actually win the cup, and everyone actually had a chance to actually win the cup. And in this one, you have to work your butt off to actually win this. I don't know why, but you have to work your butt off to actually win this. And I don't know, it's kind of annoying to me that is the way that this is set up now and everything like that. And obviously this is the Pro Cup, and obviously it's going to get a lot harder and harder when you get into like Division 4, Division like 3, 2, and 1. It's going to get a lot harder to win that type of trophy or win that trophy. And I wish it was set up a little bit differently, like I keep on saying. Like I wish like the old playoffs were perfect. Obviously, everyone won. Everyone got a chance to win, which was good. You only got 2 chances to actually win the cup and all that stuff. So to me, that setup was great because you had 2 chances, and if you didn't win, you didn't win. And obviously, in this one, if you didn't win, you didn't win. There's obviously it's pretty much almost the same concept of if you're not going to win, you're not going to win. But like with people, some people don't play this game 6 hours a day, 5 hours a day. Like some of these guys here on this game, it's absolutely ridiculous on how many times or how many hours these guys play. Like in the top 10, if you guys actually look at the players in the top 10, they're playing almost every single day, all day long. And there's other people that can't do that. There's other people that don't want to do that. I can't even play this game for more than an hour until I get bored of it. It's like, okay, I'm good. I'm going to move on to a different game. Like after I'm done recording my videos and everything like that, I stop playing this game until I'm recording it again or I'm playing with my friends, a couple games with my friends. That's the only time I'm actually playing this game. And there's a lot of people that don't play this game that often as some people do on this game. It's absolutely ridiculous. But I understand like people want to make it harder to win and stuff, and I understand that. So I don't know. I don't know what they're. I think they're kind of failed. I think they kind of failed this year with um this type of format. I'm hoping that they actually go back to the old format next year with NHL 22. And I kind of want to give you guys my opinions on this game also. I did a review, or I did a mini review on one of my NHL Be a Goalie videos of this game, and this is kind of a mini kind of review part 2 type of deal. One thing that they need to fix with this game, and I'll put up a screenshot right now of it. I released a video, I think yesterday, talking about the other day talking about the patch 1.3, where they fixed the black screen with the penalty shots. They fixed that. But take a look at this screenshot of this beginning of this. I cut it out in the beginning of the video, but this was at the beginning of the video. The character is like all blacked out. Like there was no lighting around the character or anything like that. There we go. There's another bug, EA, if you want to fix that. I don't know if you guys have that issue or had that issue. I definitely had that issue a couple times already. I haven't reported to EA yet because I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to do it. So, but yeah. So tell me in the comments below if you guys had that problem with this game also. And another thing I want them to fix for next year is to make this 100% fair. Make this game 100% fair online. Don't have one team win a game that goes 9-0, and then you face the exact same team, and then you beat them 9-0. It's no fun. I'd rather have games where it really comes down to the wire, where it is like 1-1, and there's like 1 minute left in the third, and you have to score, you have to win. Or you have to score to win. I love those type of games. I love those types of games. I wish we had more of those types of games in this. Like most close, like tight-knit games where it's not completely out of the question where you can actually win or not. Like it really comes down to the wire pretty much. I love those type of games, and I love those type of games with the competition. And if this game has more competition when it comes down to goals, like not just a player RP or anything like that. It's just when it comes down to the goals and everything like that. If you have a really close game, you're going to actually play even better. You're gonna try to not get a penalty. You're trying not to mess up. You're actually going to play hockey, and you're actually going to try to actually score and actually get the goalie moving and all that stuff. And I mentioned this in many videos, and it takes me out of the game. Like when we're losing like 6-0. I don't want to play this game anymore. I really don't want to play the game anymore. It sometimes actually got to the point with this game. Well, I was actually just going to quit it overall. Like I wasn't going to make any videos on it. I was actually going to make a video saying I'm not going to make any videos on this game anymore. It's too broken. It's too broken online, and it frustrates me so much that I don't even want to play Be a Pro or Be a Goalie. It really got to that point, guys. Like it's just, this game frustrates me so much. And it might be just me, but I feel like a lot of people are having these issues too, where they have one game, they face one team, and they have one game where they win. Great, that's awesome. And then you have another game, you face the exact same team. Sometimes you actually get that. Sometimes you actually get to face the exact same team. And once you face that team, like it's blatantly obvious that EA wants that team to win because they can just shoot the puck and it goes right in the net. And they might have like 6 shots on net and 6 goals. That does not happen in the NHL. That does not happen on the NHL. And like your team has like 14 shots, 15 shots, and you have 1 goal out of those 15 shots. But those 6 shots that other team took went in, which doesn't make sense. And it really got to the point where like they're literally just putting the puck into our net. They're not even shooting it. They're just skating up to our goalie and just putting the puck in. It's just putting the puck in. That was it. That was it was just blatantly obvious there was EA tilt. And you guys might get this. You guys might not get this. You guys might have not even got this at all. But EA tilt is awful. I know some people do get it, and it's ruining the game for me, and it's ruining the game for my friends, and I think it's ruining the game for a lot of people when it comes down to EA tilt. Just make the game fair, make the game even, straight from the beginning. No EA tilt. Just make the game fun. Make the game competitive. If you make the game competitive, people are going to play it more, and people are going to have a lot more fun. because they're going to have that competitive drive to actually win a game and actually try their heart out to actually win that. And it's really getting to the point where it's really going to get to the point where I'm just going to stop playing this game online, or even play the game overall until one, they try to they're going to fix the issue, which they're never going to do, because they want everyone to win, everyone to score and stuff. They want everyone to do that. But really, in my perspective, in my seeing of this game, if it has more competitive drive to it, when it's harder to score, when it's harder to do stuff in a game, I feel more accomplished in the game when I actually do win. Or if I do lose, I'm like, okay, let's move on. We can get that win. We can beat that team. Don't worry, we can move on to the next game. I don't get mad because I lose. If it was a fair game, if it was a really close game, like we lost by 1 or something like that in overtime, I don't get mad. I'm like, okay, let's move on. We can beat that team. Let's search up again. Let's see if we can get that team again, because I know we can beat that team. But when we lose 7-8-0 or 8-2, whatever the score is, and it's blatantly obvious that the other team has a lot easier time to score, it gets to the point where, like, I don't want to play this game anymore. My friend actually really got to the point where he's actually going to take the game back because of it. Like, it was really no point of playing it. We used to play like 2 to 3 games a night. Now we're only down to like 2 games. We only play like 2 or 1 game a night. We're mostly playing PUBG. We're having a lot of fun playing PUBG because it's a lot more competitive. It's a lot more competitive. Obviously, it's not really a first-person shooter. It's a third person, but you can go in first person. But anyways, it's a shooter. And it kind of just brings us back to like the Halo days, where we actually, obviously we still play Halo to this day, and the Halo ranking system and the Halo matchmaking and the skill-based matchmaking in that was perfect. You actually get to matchmake with the people that are around your skill. In this, it's random. Like, we're RP is 19,000, over 19,000, and this team's RP, like these players on this team, their RP is 15 to 16,000. Way out of our thing. Like, we should be facing people that are near our RP. Obviously, it is basically whoever's searching, and if you can't find people in our RP area, it's going to find for lower RP. And I get that. But it should rank us, it should put us where our RP is. And not face players that are 15, 16,000 RP and they're bronze and we're all gold. We shouldn't face bronze. We should face silver or gold. Like, we should face those two and not bronze, because it's completely unfair to the other team, because obviously they want to play against their RP range when it comes down to online play, and we want to play against our RP range, but we matchmake against them. Obviously, we have a little bit more skill into the game because we have our RP. Obviously, we're going to win. It really is going to put it down to that. But when we face people in our RP and we have that competitive game like we talked about, because we have one of those games, and when we do have one of those games, I love it. I want to continue playing. And one of those games where it really comes down to the wire, and you really need to play good defense, really good defense, or you need to play really good offense and actually try to actually get a goal. But when it comes down to it, like, it's just, the ranking system is bad in this game. Like, it's bad. Like, I seen multiple clubs that we face that are, we faced a club that was 10, I believe it was like 10,000 RP. I think it was like the lowest RP you can get in this game, and we faced them, and we're 19, 20,000 RP. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, the ranking system is all over this place. Is all over the place in this game, and it's absolutely ridiculous. But I just want to make the game fair for everyone. I want to make the game more competitive, because I feel like if you have the game more competitive, you're gonna play more. You're gonna have the drive to actually play the game more. You might get frustrated at some points, but you want to beat that team that just beat you 1-0 or 2-1 or just really close game. You want to beat that team, and we had that competitive drive when we played Halo also, because when we played Halo, we faced teams we faced players in our ranking system, in our area. Obviously, if we match with one of our friends that is a higher level, we're gonna match with higher level guys, which is okay. We can handle them. We handled them in the 360 days, Xbox 360 days. Now we're facing an Xbox One or Xbox One and Xbox Series days now. But back in the day, when we faced those teams that were higher level and we were lower level, we kept up with them. Like, we kept up with them. Like, we wanted to win. We had that competitive drive to actually win because they were higher level. And we're like, we got to beat these guys. We got to show these guys that we're better than them. And then when we do beat them, we matchmake them again, and we get the same team, and they beat us. So it just goes back and forth, back and forth. And it was actually really fun. And we can actually play, we can still play Halo to this day for 6 hours straight, 7 hours straight. I cannot play this game for more than an hour and a half. It takes me about 30 minutes to record an episode of NHL Be a Pro. It takes me about 30 minutes to record an episode of NHL Be a Goalie. And at that point, I'm done playing the game. I'm done. I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm bored of it. But it's just, I wish this game was more competitive online. You guys can let me know in the comments below on your thoughts of it. Do you guys want to have the game more competitive? Or you guys want to keep it the same where it is now? Do you guys think it's good? Do you guys think it's better than last year's? You guys can let me know in the comments below. But anyways, this was all my opinions. You guys can write your opinions down below. But yeah, this is strictly my opinions about the game and what I think will make the game better. Obviously, everyone has different opinions when it comes down to making the game better and everything. But anyways, my name is Prez. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up.